Imagine a dolphin with a uniquely round head, no beak, and a flexible neck. Sounds unusual, right? Welcome to the world of the Irrawaddy dolphin. In the vast expanse of the ocean amongst the multitude of marine life resides a rather unique creature. This is the Irrawaddy dolphin, a species that challenges our preconceived notions of what a dolphin should look like. Unlike its more familiar counterparts, the Irrawaddy dolphin boasts a round, almost bulbous head, a body that's slate blue to slate gray in color, and a neck that is unusually flexible for a cetacean. This flexibility is due to the absence of certain fused vertebrae that are common in other dolphins, enabling the Irrawaddy dolphin to turn its head from side to side. The Irrawaddy dolphin isn't named after a place, but rather a river. Its name comes from the Irrawaddy River in Myanmar, a place where this distinct creature was first scientifically described. Interestingly, these dolphins aren't just river dwellers. They inhabit both freshwater and marine environments, from the vast Bay of Bengal and the coasts of India to the rivers and estuaries of Southeast Asia. Their distribution is as unique as their physical appearance, scattered across parts of South and Southeast Asia, in areas such as Myanmar, Bangladesh, India, and Thailand. These dolphins are known to live in small groups, typically comprising less than 6 individuals, although larger groups have been observed. As we delve deeper into the life of the Irrawaddy dolphin, it becomes apparent that this is no ordinary dolphin species. It's a creature that has adapted to a variety of environments, from bustling river systems to the expansive open ocean. Their unusual physical characteristics and unique lifestyle make them a fascinating subject of study, and a reminder of the vast diversity of life that our oceans and rivers hold. So the next time you think all dolphins look alike, remember the distinctive Irrawaddy dolphin. Now that we've met the Irrawaddy dolphin, let's delve into their lifestyle and behaviors. Irrawaddy dolphins are fascinating marine creatures with a unique lifestyle that sets them apart. They are primarily fish eaters, and they have a rather interesting technique for catching their prey. They use a method known as corralling, where they spit water to herd fish. This creates a curtain of bubbles that scares the fish into a tight ball, making it easier for the dolphin to catch multiple fish at once. It's quite an ingenious strategy, wouldn't you agree? Their diet isn't limited to fish, though. They are also known to feast on crustaceans and cephalopods, which are types of marine mollusks. This varied diet helps them to stay healthy and maintain their energy levels for their active lifestyle. Now let's talk about their communication techniques. Irrawaddy dolphins aren't the loudest of the dolphin family, but they still have a rich repertoire of sounds to communicate with each other. They employ a variety of clicks, whistles, and pulses, each with a different purpose. Some sounds are used for navigation and finding food, while others are used for social interactions. This complex communication system is crucial for their survival and social cohesion. Speaking of social behavior, Irrawaddy dolphins are not as social as some of their dolphin cousins. They are often seen in small groups of 2 to 6 individuals, although larger groups have been observed occasionally. Despite their small group sizes, they are known to be quite playful and have been seen engaging in acrobatic displays, much to the delight of onlookers. But perhaps one of their most captivating behaviors is their unique relationship with local fishermen. In some parts of the world, these dolphins have been known to work in tandem with human fishermen, driving fish into their nets and in return, receiving a share of the catch. It's a remarkable example of interspecies cooperation, showing just how intelligent and adaptable these dolphins can be. An intriguing mix of behaviors, don't you think? This makes the Irrawaddy dolphin stand out in the dolphin family. Despite their charm and uniqueness, the Irrawaddy dolphins face numerous threats. The first and perhaps most critical is habitat loss. These dolphins are largely found in the estuaries and freshwater rivers of Southeast Asia, a region that has seen rapid industrial development and urbanization. This has led to the degradation of the aquatic ecosystems that the Irrawaddy dolphins call home. In addition, pollution is another significant threat. The rivers and seas that these dolphins inhabit are often contaminated with harmful substances such as heavy metals, plastics, and agricultural runoff. These pollutants can affect the health of the dolphins, leading to diseases or even death. Furthermore, the Irrawaddy dolphins are often unintentionally caught in fishing gears. Known as bycatch, this is a common issue in commercial fishing where dolphins, as well as other non-target species, get entangled in nets and other fishing equipment. This accidental capture can cause serious injuries and is often fatal. It's also worth noting that these dolphins are particularly vulnerable due to their unique behavior and habitat preferences. Unlike their ocean-dwelling cousins, Irrawaddy dolphins tend to stay near the surface of the water and are often found in shallow areas. This makes them more susceptible to human activities and threats. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, the Irrawaddy dolphin is currently listed as endangered. This means that the species is facing a very high risk of extinction in the wild. To paint a clearer picture, some estimates suggest that there are fewer than 7,500 Irrawaddy dolphins left in the wild. This number may seem large, but considering the vast range of these dolphins and the numerous threats they face, it's clear that their survival is hanging in the balance. These threats pose a serious challenge to the survival of our round-headed friends, but hope is not lost. With concerted efforts and collective action, we may yet turn the tide for the Irrawaddy dolphins. But that's a discussion for our next segment. In the face of adversity, humans have stepped up to protect the Irrawaddy dolphins. It's a tale of resilience, of compassion, and of hope. Around the globe, various conservation efforts have been put in place to ensure these unique creatures do not fade into oblivion. One of the key strategies has been the establishment of protected areas, safe havens where these dolphins can live in peace, free from harmful human activities. For instance, in the Mekong River, a stretch of almost 190 kilometers has been designated as a dolphin conservation zone. Here, the Irrawaddy dolphins can swim and play, far away from the dangers that once threatened their existence. Another significant measure taken to safeguard these dolphins is the implementation of strict fishing regulations. Certain fishing practices, like the use of gill nets, have been identified as a major threat to the dolphins. In response, certain regions have imposed bans or restrictions on such practices, protecting the dolphins from accidental entanglement and death. But it's not just about rules and regulations. Education plays a vital role too. Conservationists have been tirelessly working to raise awareness about the plight of the Irrawaddy dolphins. They've been reaching out to local communities, teaching them about the dolphins and the importance of preserving their habitats. It's a heartening sight to see as more and more people join the cause, their hearts touched by the story of these dolphins. And these efforts have not been in vain. There have been success stories, glimmers of hope in the midst of the struggle. In the Irrawaddy River in Myanmar, for example, dolphin population numbers have stabilized, and in some years even increased slightly. It's a testament to the power of conservation and a reminder that it's never too late to make a difference. Indeed, the battle is far from over. There's still much to be done. But these actions, these victories, demonstrate our capacity to make a difference and safeguard the future of the Irrawaddy dolphins. As we wrap up our journey with the Irrawaddy dolphins, let's remember that we all have a role to play in their survival. These unique creatures, with their intriguing lifestyle and captivating presence, are a testament to the wonders of the natural world, a world that we are all a part of. You see, conservation isn't just something that happens in the wild, it's a global effort that starts with each one of us right where we are. It doesn't necessarily require grand gestures or enormous sacrifices. Often it's the small, consistent efforts that can make the biggest impact. Perhaps one of the most effective ways we can contribute to the preservation of these dolphins is by spreading awareness. Share what you've learned today with those around you. Encourage discussions about the Irrawaddy dolphins and their plight. The more people know about these dolphins, the more support they can garner for their survival. Supporting conservation organizations is another significant way to contribute. These organizations work tirelessly to protect and preserve the natural habitats of the Irrawaddy dolphins along with countless other species. Your support, be it financial or voluntary, can go a long way in helping these organizations continue their invaluable work. Remember, every action counts, no matter how small it may seem. By taking steps towards conservation, you're not just helping the Irrawaddy dolphins, you're contributing to the overall health and diversity of our planet. If you enjoyed learning about the Irrawaddy dolphins, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you fascinating insights into the natural world. And here's a question for you. What other unique animal species would you like to learn about? We're always on the lookout for intriguing topics for our next video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, let's keep exploring the wonders of the natural world together.